Think your BMI tells the whole story about your health? Think again. Today, I'm diving deep into the debate. Is BMI really a reliable measure of health, or is it misleading us? Stick around as I challenge this age-old metric and uncover better ways to assess true health. You've probably heard of BMI, Body Mass Index, a simple calculation using height and weight that categorizes individuals as underweight, normal weight, overweight, or obese. It's widely used by doctors, nutritionists, and even fitness apps to assess overall health. But, does it really tell us everything we need to know? Or could it be giving us an incomplete, or even inaccurate, picture? Let's find out. It doesn't account for muscle mass. Ever wondered why professional athletes often have a high BMI? It's because BMI doesn't differentiate between muscle and fat. A bodybuilder with low body fat but high muscle mass could be classified as obese. Does that sound right? Comment below if you've ever been told you were overweight despite being fit. It ignores age and gender differences. As we age, our muscle mass naturally declines, and body fat distribution changes. Women also tend to have higher fat percentages than men due to biological factors. Yet, BMI treats everyone the same, regardless of these critical differences. Shouldn't health metrics be more personalized? It overlooks body fat percentage. Two people with the same BMI can have drastically different health risks. Someone with a high body fat percentage but a normal BMI may actually be at a greater risk for heart disease, diabetes, and metabolic disorders than someone with a high BMI but low body fat. Doesn't that sound like a major flaw? It doesn't consider fat distribution. Where you carry fat matters. Visceral fat, fat around the organs, is far more dangerous than fat stored elsewhere in the body. Waist to hip ratio is a better predictor of health risks like heart disease and metabolic syndrome. Should we really be relying on BMI when better indicators exist? If BMI is outdated, what should we use instead? Here are science-backed alternatives. Body fat percentage, measured via skin-fold calipers, bioelectrical impedance, or DEXA scans. This tells you exactly how much fat versus lean muscle you have. Waist to hip ratio, a quick at-home test that better predicts risks for heart disease and diabetes. Overall fitness levels, cardiovascular endurance, strength, and flexibility give a more complete picture of your health than BMI ever could. A 2016 study in the International Journal of Obesity found that nearly half of people with a normal BMI actually had unhealthy levels of body fat, meaning they were still at risk for serious health conditions. A renowned functional medicine expert calls BMI an oversimplified, misleading metric and advocates for a more comprehensive approach to assessing health. Shouldn't we be using better science to measure our well-being? While BMI is easy to calculate, it's far from perfect. Relying on it alone can lead to misdiagnosis, unnecessary stress, and even false reassurances about health. Instead, a combination of body fat percentage, waist to hip ratio, and fitness levels provides a far more accurate picture of overall health. What's your experience with BMI? Have you ever been labeled as unhealthy when you felt great? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.